Welcome everyone. Today's topic of discussion is MCQs on posology, which deals with the dose of drugs. If you are new in my channel, please do subscribe. Now the first question. Young's formula is used for calculating the doses of children. The options are above 12 years, between 4 to 20 years, between 12 to 25 years, under 12 years. We know that Young's formula is applicable for the child which is under 12 years. So the correct answer is D. Next question. Clark's formula is for calculation of the doses of a drug for children is based on the options are age, drug activity, body weight, surface area. We know that according to Clark's formula, child dose equals to body weight in kg divided by 70 into adult dose, or child dose equals to body weight in pounds divided by 150 into adult dose. So the Clark's formula is related to body weight. So the correct answer is C. Next question. Dose and frequency of administration of drug is determined by dissolution rate, disintegration rate, half-life of a drug, all of these. The correct answer is half-life of a drug. Here half-life is the time required for a quantity to reduce to half of its initial value. Next question. Which injectable routes acts most rapidly? The options are intramuscular, intravenous, intradermal, subcutaneous. The correct answer is intravenous. The intravenous routes provides 100% bioavailability of the drug. It also bypasses the hepatic fast pass effect. Next question. Ampicillin suspension has been ordered for a child on the pediatric unit. The dose for the child is 250 mg TID for 5 days. If 1 teaspoonful contains 250 mg, what quantity of the suspension is required? The options are 10 ml, 75 ml, 85 ml, 20 ml. It is a numerical problem. Here we know that 1 teaspoonful equals to 5 ml. 5 ml and 5 ml contains 250 mg. And daily dose is 3 times. So for 5 days, dose required for 5 days, dose required 5 into 3 equals to 15. Now 1 dose contain 5 ml. So 15 dose contain 15 into 5 equals to 75. So the ml of the ampicillin suspension will be 75 ml. That is option B. Next question. Age at next birthday divided by 24 into adult dose equals to child dose is considered as Young's formula, Cowling's formula, Clark's formula, Dilling's formula. The correct answer is Cowling's formula. According to Cowling's formula, child dose equals to age in years plus 1 or age at next birthday divided by 24 into adult dose. Next question. The rights of medication includes all of the following except the options are patient, drug, gender, dose. We know that there are 5 rights of medication to reduce medication error. The 5 rights are right patient, right drug, right dose, right route, and right time. Here, right gender is not included in the rights of medication. So, gender, that is option C, is the correct answer for this question. Next question. A prescription calls for capsule amoxicillin 500 mg per oral taurine dye, that is thrice daily, into 7 days. How many capsules of 500 mg will you dispense? The options are 42, 30, 7, 21. Here one capsule contains 500 mg and the dose regimen is TID into 7 days. TID into 7 days means 3 into 7 equals to 21 doses for the course of medication. Now one dose equals to 1 capsule, therefore 21 dose equals to 21 capsule. So the correct answer is option D. Next question. How many tablets of prednisolone 500 mg should be dispensed if it is written that 2 tablets QID, that is quarter in dye, that is 4 times a day into 5 days? The options are 44, 40, 10, 20. Here 2 tablets QID means 2 tablets into 4, that is 8 tablets to be taken in a day. For 5 days, total tablets to be taken equals to 8 into 5 equals to 40. So, the correct answer will be B, that is 40. Next question. Intraocular refers to the treatment to the eye, heart, lung, ear. The correct answer is eye. Next question. Child dose equals to age in years plus 3 divided by 30 into adult dose is the Basteideau's formula, Cowling's formula, Dealing's formula, Katzel's formula. The correct answer is Basteideau's formula. Next question. If a physician orders for a 120 mg dose of gentamicin 40 mg per ml, how much ml of the drug is required? The options are 80 ml, 5 ml, 60 ml, 3 ml. In this problem, we found that 1 ml contains 40 mg. So, for getting 120 mg, the number of ml required equals to 120 divided by 40 equals to 3. So, the correct answer will be 3 ml, that is option D. Next question. Characteristics unwanted reaction which is not related to a dose or to a pharmacodynamic property of a drug is called. The options are tolerance, tachyphylaxis, idiosyncrasy, none of these. Here tolerance means when an unusually large dose of drug is required to elicit an effect ordinarily produced by the normal therapeutic dose of drug. Tachyphylaxis is a rapidly diminishing response to successive doses of a drug, rendering it less effective. And idiosyncrasy is the characteristic unwanted reaction which is not related to a dose or to a pharmacodynamic property of a drug, and it is also called as person peculiarity. So the correct answer for this question is idiosyncrasy, that is option C. Next question. What does the term potentiation means? The options are cumulative ability of a drug, fast tolerance developing, intensive increase of drug effects due to their combination, hypersensitivity to a drug. We know that when two drugs are combined to get a therapeutic response, then two types of phenomena may happen. One is synergism and another is antagonism. When the combined effect is equal to the effect of drug A and effect of drug B, or more than effect of drug A and drug B, then it is known as synergism. And when the combined therapeutic activity reduces in comparison to the effect of drug A and effect of drug B. Synergism may be classified into additive effect and potentiation effect. Additive effect means effect of drug A plus B equals to effect of drug A plus effect of drug B. And potentiation means effect of drug A plus B greater than effect of drug A plus effect of drug B. So the correct answer will be option C. Next question. What phenomenon can occur in case of using a combination of drug? So obviously it will be synergism, that is option B. Next question. If the adult dose of a drug is 60 mg, then the dose of a 6 years old boy should be 30 mg, 20 mg, 15 mg, 10 mg. According to Young's formula, we know that child dose equals to age in years, that is 6, divided by age in years plus 12 into adult dose. Adult dose equals to 60, equals to 6 divided by 18 into 60. 6, after minimizing 6 and 18, it will be 1 by 3, 1 by 3 into 60, resulting 20 milligram. So the correct answer is B, that is 20 milligram. Next question. The branch of medical science which deals with the dose or quantity of drugs which can be administered to the patient is called as rheology, posology, pharmacology, physiology. Here rheology means study of flow of fluids. Pharmacology is the study of how a drug affects a biological system and how the body responds to the drug. Physiology is the study of normal function within living creatures. And posology is the branch of medical science which deals with dose or quantity of drugs which can be administered to the patient. So the correct answer is B. Next question. Dose of a child of age 4 years as per Young's formula is, according to Young's formula, CD equals to age in years divided by age in years plus 12 into adult dose equals to 4 divided by 16 into adult dose. After minimizing 4 and 16, it will be 1 by 4. 1 by 4. So the correct answer will be C, that is 1/4 of the adult dose. Next question. Which of the following formula of child dose calculation related to surface area? The options are Young's rule, Clark's formula, Dilling's formula, Katzel's formula. The correct answer is D, that is Katzel's formula. According to Katzel's formula, the child dose equals to body surface area of the child divided by average body surface area of the adult into adult dose. Next question. Age in years divided by 20 into adult dose is known as Fry's formula, Dilling's formula, Cowling's formula, Clark's formula. The correct answer is B, that is Dilling's formula. These are the summary of few formulas which are required to calculate the child dose. According to Young's formula, child dose equals to age in years divided by age in years plus 12 into adult dose. Dilling's formula states that child dose equals to age in years divided by 20 into adult dose. According to Cowling's formula, child dose equals to age in years plus 1 divided by 24 into adult dose. It can also be expressed as age in years at next birthday divided by 24 into adult dose. According to Fry's formula, child dose equals to age in months divided by 150 into adult dose. According to Basteido's formula, child dose equals to age in years plus 3 divided by 30 into adult dose. Clark's formula states that child dose equals to 18 pounds divided by 150 into adult dose, or child dose equals to 18 kg divided by 70 into adult dose. According to Katzel's formula, child dose equals to child's body surface area divided by adult's average body surface area into adult dose. So thank you for watching. If you are new in my channel, please do subscribe.